What is up, guys? This is Nooblivious. In this video I'm going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a long time and just got the stuff I needed to do it yesterday. That would be this and the string that's inside of it. This is a sewing awl, and if you're going to be doing this yourself, you're going to need one of these. So if you want to go along with it, get one of those. This was $22 at Hobby Lobby in that string. It's called Sinew, and I got it for $4. It was 20 yards. That was the smallest increment they had, and I knew I wasn't going to need that much. But that's what I got. So what you do after you've got this and you've gotten the string that you're going to use, I'm using Sinew. It does come with string, but I wanted to use as much natural kind of stuff like leather and sinew, which is made from deer muscles, I believe, but it's made from animals. This is artificial though. So what you're gonna do is put this. I need to unwrap this. Alright, so after you get your needle on, you're going to want to run your string through the needle, obviously. Alright, now that I've got this set up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to move this out of the way. If you were wondering what that was for, that was because my tripod was being weird, and I had to kind of, I had to rig it in just such a way so it would work, and I had to use packing tape to do so. So, I'm using a 2DS. If you're making this for a 3DS, obviously you're going to have different dimensions. Same thing for an XL. But what I'm doing is I'm just taking it. I'm not doing any real measurements. I'm just kind of estimating on it, making sure I'm even and getting it. So I'm going to cut it right there. I'm going to need scissors. I forgot to go get those. I'll be back. This is really the only leather I have, so I've got to be really careful. I cannot mess up. So that's all you do for that. Just fold it over how you want it. Fold that over how much you want. I'm doing, I don't know, 5/6-ish. So, and then just cut it along the edge where you folded it back, like I did. Or maybe you have it pre-measured out. Where's mine? Cut it right there. So the next thing I'm going to do before I do any sewing on the actual pouch is I'm going to go ahead and make my belt loops on the back, because that's going to be the hardest thing to do once it's actually finished. So alright, so I went in and left a ton of slack on the first hole, just like this. And then I took it out, ran it through the second hole, and started to pull it out. And it's got like a little hole here. So what I'm going to do now is poke what I've got here through this hole. It's a little frayed at the end, so it's problematic. But it's fine. Pull it through. And then pull the awl out and pull it tight. You're going to want to leave tension on this part so that way it has tension, but then you have a knot, and you just repeat that process over and over again. So I'm going to go there, push through, bam. Another hole, dip into this, put it through the hole,
Christian?
Yep.
Time for dinner.
Alright, so I'll get back to you when that's done. Alright guys, so I did a full square around there. I'm going to do another full square down here. But there's part of it. I did all of it, and now I've got this thing hanging out. Don't cut it. Do not use these. It will ruin it. What you gotta do is get a lighter and just burn it down. And when it gets down to about right there, just like stamp it down and it'll kind of melt onto it. And you won't even be able to see it. It'll look like that it's just tied and it looks good. So, that is, hold up. Light. Is that little piece there? It's not lighting. Alright. That one did good. I've got to relight that one though. Turn that fire way down though. Much better. No, there it is. Now for this side, I'm gonna actually show you what I did on the other side. I got two needles. One of them was curved and one was straight. I've been using this curved needle just for the tying purposes of stuff. So let's string this thing. This stuff is so fibrous. It makes putting it on a needle of any kind very, very difficult. The stuff, the worse it gets because it'll get super, super fibrous if you don't watch it. See, look how frayed that is. No, it doesn't matter. I'm about to stop using this piece of string anyway, so run it through. The first stitch you made. By the way, this thing is called a lock stitch, this knot I'm using. Alright, so I was recording me doing the final tie-off, and my phone went below 5%. And some Samsungs do this thing where if you go below 5%, it cuts off your video. So, well, now I can't really show you how to tie it off, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. So, you've got the loop there, and you've got what you're tying. What you're going to do is take a circle here, put it under here, and then take the string that you have, put it through the loop, and pull it. And it's going to tighten into a knot. And if I hold it right here and right here, it should, yeah, well, it's not. Now it's on my finger. That's great. So that's the best representation I can show you of it now. Sorry. If you have any questions, otherwise, I'll try to answer them in the comments. But that's all I got. After you take that knot, take the extra string you got, which would be this over here, and just go ahead and burn that down like I did on this side. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be dividing it into multiple parts. So next time I'm gonna have all the squares done. It's gonna be finished. So, but I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, especially if you have a question on what I did and how I did it. Otherwise, I just want to make a quick clarification because some people didn't quite understand. With my 100 subscribers video, it is to enter, you just got to be subscribed. That's it. But I can't see your subscription if your subscriptions are private, so you're going to have to fix that in your settings if you want to win. Otherwise, that's really it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.